rainbow stocks. See? Alan Titchmarsh has nothing on me. Happy Easter. I hope you've had a great, well, it's Easter weekend, Good Friday just been, and tomorrow is Easter Monday. So happy Easter to everybody, and if you're working, thank you for your service in the retail business, hotel business, emergency services, armed forces, whatever, all much appreciated. Hope you're in good health, and looking forward to a nice shave today. Okay, new product. This was sent by Don, along with the Brute aftershave balm and all that sort of, the razor rind, if you remember. Look at that. Let's see. Beautiful, isn't it? So the EverSharp Chic Hydromatic. It's even got the paperwork with it. And I'll show you now. It comes in this case. It's already got a blade loaded as a in there. One that comes with this. There's no blades in this one, but I've got some. That's the blade loader. Push and take the old blade out and push the new one in. It's very warm here this weekend. Is it at the moment 20? It has been 27 degrees C, which is in the 70s F, I think, which is quite warm for the time of year. But anyway, closer look. Single-edged razor. Beautiful condition, really. Thank you, Don. And you push this thing here. I'm not going to do it now. Well, I could do. I'm just going to make sure that I'll just show you now, if I can. You push that up. That loosens the blade there. So when you do that, you've got to make sure the blade's sitting in the two lugs each corner. Make sure it's safe and lined up, which it is. And it's locked now, locked into place. So that's the razor. I'm going to use some Crown King mentholated prickly pear pre-shave jelly. Try and say that when you've had 7 pints of lager. Not that I have, but there you go, that one. The soap is going to be, because of the warm weather, Stirling Glacial Lemon Chill, like a menthol soap. I'm going to use a warm water shave, but yeah, so I don't know, let's just dampen the face. So how's the week been? Alright? Oh, I'm going to use my brush, PaulHFilms. See, has anybody received theirs yet that's ordered one? And if you have, what do you think of it? This is nice. Pre-shave jelly. The old menthol there. That'll do. That's that. Yeah, it's the big, is it the Big Shave Southwest coming up next week? So if you're going, I hope you enjoy it. I look forward to seeing some videos on it. A few people asked me. I will go to one in one, well, at one point, hopefully, and it'd be nice to meet my American friends, you lot, and that's lovely. Wow. Yeah, so we'll attend it one day. So just wet this. That's beautiful, this, you know. Ooh, very proud of it. Just rinse my hands. So I hope you have a great time if you're going. They seem to get bigger and bigger. Big event, that. Okay, now the soap. Just bear with me. The soap here, now just empty that. I've just wet it. Just sort of bloomed it, if you like, but there's nothing much. And there we go. It'll lather beautifully. Just pick some off the edge. It's nice, you can hold this like a pen. yeah, so Easter weekend. Yeah. It was a shame, isn't it, about the Notre Dame Cathedral. But luckily they're able to, they've had massive donations. I think it was well over 500 million, maybe higher than that now, to rebuild it, so that's nice. That feels cold. That feels cold, wow. Right. A bit of water. Gorgeous knot. And this, oh yes, feel that cooling. As I say, it's quite warm in here. Apologise if it's a funny light, because I've had to block the light in the window because the sun was direct. And when you're lighting in a, we're losing one, in the room when you're filming, if you film things yourself, you'll know it can get a bit awkward. Right, we'll heat this razor. EverSharp Hydromatic EverSharp Schick. Right, here we go, first pass. Strong menthol. Whew. Look at my eyes. I like that. Okay, for those that don't know, these sort of blades, the same as the PAL and the Gem and this type, you can see using these how blades have evolved. The double-edged blade is much thinner, has more give, you know, bendy, and these are less because they're quite solid, so there's no give. So some people prefer that. Beautiful razors to think, but personally the shaves are not as good as a double-edged blade for me. As I say, they're less forgiving, but they do the job, and they did the job, didn't they? Wow, that's so... Oh, if you want to be refreshed, I tell you, beautiful that. That's really cooled things down. Whew. So if you're not working, or are you going with family anywhere this weekend? Are you away? Did you have any Easter eggs? That's the thing. I've got one in the fridge. Mrs. 8 bought to me. It's a Kit Kat one, I think. Yeah, I like them. I'm not a big chocolate eater, really. One of my favourites is Cadbury's Dairy Milk, and in particular Whole Nut. I love that. And I enjoy the Bourneville, which is the dark chocolate as well. I don't eat a lot of it. Soap's doing a superb job, nice and slick. Can you see this? There's no point otherwise. Oh, there is a bit of a... I don't know if that's going over the same thing really. Somebody did mention in the wolf something. Wolfman or wolf something. You mentioned, oh, you cut yourself. Oh, let's have a... Recently. Yeah. It's muscle memory and all that type of thing, but what doesn't help for me and any other sort of person that shaves in videos is you're talking, so you're losing concentration there. But yeah, we're used to it, and sometimes you're going over the same thing, so you're not actually cutting yourself for the shave, it's just clipping over the same, which you may forget about. But I'm not surprised with this type of blade if I do cut myself, really. You expect it anyway, but that slickness is beautiful. So this stuff as a base works really well. It's nice mentholated. That's a good strong menthol lemony scent, which I like. So pass number 2, I'm just going to gather a bit more, and I rinse the puck out after and let it dry minimum 24 hours, 12 hours to 24 hours, usually 24 hours. And once that's dry, no moisture, lid goes back on. There we go. Oh, dropped it. That's good. Water. There's plenty, too much in the brush really. A little bit more. God. Feels like somebody's dipped this brush in ice. Oh, beautiful. I've said this to any new subscribers, if you're there, thank you very much and welcome to the channel. If you suffer, if you're on the changeover from multi-blade or electric razors to this type, no pressure on the blade on the razor. It's very different to a multi-blade where you can press on it and it won't do you much harm, but you can't do that with these wet shaving. But if you get irritation, razor burn, try a cold water shave. Doesn't have to be menthol, just try a cold water shave. Good lather, across the growth. It always helps. Holds a blade very nice. Very nice. Oh, it's children playing. Good grief. Never heard them, but must be visitors, isn't it? Okay. So, wow, it feels beautiful. It's quite a strong menthol, see my eyes. What are we having for Easter Sunday dinner? Well, it's going to be roast pheasant. Now, pheasant's out of season here at the moment, but this was one I had in the freezer. Had it from the estate, so don't. That's beautiful. Listen to that. Good audio feedback. The slickness is fantastic. As is the double chin. hoping after this video, wow, nice, oh, slickness gets better. See, what I do is, this video goes up Sunday morning, obviously, 7 AM British time, and what I tend to do as I'm cooking the dinner, which I'll come to in a minute, I'll finish off in a minute, I take the laptop downstairs and then read the comments and answer them as they come in, as I'm having an aperitif cooking, and it works nice on a Sunday. I can keep up to date. There's enough soap in the brush, just add a bit of water. And with a pheasant, roast pheasant, nice crispy skin, beautiful. This is the third part. It feels like ice, beautiful. Nice lemon scent. I'm having roast potatoes. So I'm going to do roast pheasant, and I'm roasting the potatoes in some goose fat. And they will be crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside, with a slight salt, sea salt crust. Just seasoning, but it'll, you know, beautiful. And what else have I got? Sprouts, carrots, and lashings or lashentos of gravy. So that'll be the Easter. So I don't know if are you cooking? Are you with family out? This sort of weather though, I could get the barbecue out, I think, against the growth now. It's nice. EverSharp. Hydromatic. EverSharp Chic. Yeah, if they could talk, eh? I'm not sure of the year of this. When I got a selection of ciders. I got some Welsh ones, dragon something, Welsh dragon cider, and I've got some Scrumpy Jack. This feels beautiful. Wow. Yes, I'm looking forward to cooking today. The last pheasant out of the freezer, and there you see them on the roads now, all cocky because they've missed the guns and the season's finished, and they go and run in front of a car. Always makes me laugh. You're driving along, and to think the whole season they've survived the guns, the shoots, and then they're in the hedge, nice and safe. They see a car coming, oh, I'll jump in front of that, and out they pop into the road, and you're there trying to I'm sure they're born suicidal, isn't it? Good audio feedback. That's lovely. So as always, I'll try and put links to where I've got things. Well, it won't be for the razor obviously because this was sent to me, but anything else, products I can. like my brush. Lovely. Wow. Alright, EverSharp. It's EverSharp. 3, 2, 1. Pickup time, baby. There we go. Pun? Oh, oh, feels like ice blocks. Beautiful. If you don't like... Oh, this is lovely. If you don't like a strong menthol, this would be a bit strong for you, I think. I love it. Here we go. If it's not Alice making a song, it's someone's children visiting for Easter. What the hell are they doing? Can you hear that? Good grief. Oh, that's good. I was going to say it sounded like she's been murdered, but I could hear her laughing, and so that's good. Right, slickness. Beautiful. Watch this. That's another reason I cut myself. I overdo it. Always striving for that BBS. And you can be bleeding away and you think, no, there's still more there. We will carry on. Thank you. And then I have to go downstairs. Then I say to Mrs H, go on, feel that. Yeah. Oh, and someone asked, I think it was you, Bill. Be nice to see Mrs H putting the flower arrangements together. Well, she won't come on camera, face and all that sort of stuff, but she might let me film her doing it from behind or whatever. We'll sort something out, yeah, as a one-off video maybe. Yeah, she's not bad on pictures and Facebook because she's in control, you see. But video, she's not too fast. She has appeared in my other channel, just walking by shots and things like that, but I don't know why. Beautiful lady. I'm very lucky, but not as lucky as she is. Joke. Alright. Right. Cold water rinse. Oh, blimey. Oh. Didn't know they moved the Arctic round here. Oh, that was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. What are you? Right, okay. Thayer's lemon, it has to be, doesn't it? There's the shave anyway. Beautiful, perfect, smooth, cooling, refreshing. Oh, even that feels cold. Very nice. Okay. Well, that goes off in a bit. I'll just show you what we've used to save time. I know these do go on a bit sometimes. So we've used this vintage EverSharp injector razor, this good grief, I can't see, Hydro Magic. There you go, that's the box it comes in. EverSharp Chic. There it is. And then that's the razor. Single edge, non-adjustable, obviously. Did really nice razor. I'll clean that now and let it dry as well. Used the PaulHFilms brush, and this is the Cashmere synthetic knot. Beautiful brush. I'm very proud of this, and it works well. I'm glad I chose that knot. It's different. Stirling, it's over there. Stirling Glacial Lemon Chill mentholated soap. Quite strong, beautiful scent, slickness beyond belief, and it works really nice. That's good stuff. Oh, we used the Crown King, then we pre-shave jelly, prickly pear pre-shave jelly. That's mentholated, that's lovely. And then we've just used this Thayer's lemon after we rinse with cold water. That's gone off now, so I can use this All Seasons lemon cologne. Beautiful. Oh yeah, even a bit of a cooling sensation there. Hey, very nice. That's that. And then another thing was sent to me, and the reason I'm using this aftershave balm today is got a sunscreen, SP 15 or something, SPF 15, yeah, sunscreen as well. So weather, well, I'll probably be in the garden later. There we go. So many thank yous. And, Don, much appreciated. That smells nice, yeah? Well, you can see the sunscreen there, look. I should leave it white and go downstairs. Oh, I don't feel well. She wouldn't bat an eyelid. She's so used to me, Mrs. H, doing these silly things. She wouldn't bat an eyelid. It'll kick me in the face one day, because it's like the crying wolf, isn't it? You do stuff like that. Now when you genuinely want help, just think you're joking. That's lovely. So there we go. Easter shave, Easter weekend. Thanks yet again for your support, for your comments, for watching and taking the time out to join me, and for the chat. Yeah, and new people, welcome to the channel. It's much appreciated, and I hope you have some fun and maybe some tips, maybe some inspiration or ideas on products and stuff like that. That's what it's all about, enjoyment. So thanks for watching, have a great weekend, happy Easter, and I'll see you on Wednesday for the midweek shave. Take care.